So I have a conspiracy theory about dating apps, and maybe this is common knowledge for people who actually use dating apps and not a conspiracy theory at all, but it is news to me, so I'm going to share it. So, as I've been talking to people, a lot of them have mentioned that they're avoiding apps, and they mentioned that it's because there are a lot of fake profiles on there. And so, I've heard of this, and we've seen this where it's fake profiles where someone is trying to catfish you or someone is trying to scam you in some way. And so the assumption has always been that there are fake profiles that are always created on the user end and that these platforms should do better at curbing these profiles. However, the more I hear some of these stories and the way that some of these things go, I'm starting to piece together a bit of a different story. So some people have told me that they have come across some really good profiles on these platforms and they will reach out to them and even sometimes connect with them only to never hear from them. So it never actually goes into a connection phase. Even when they reach out to them, they get a non-response. But then people have also told me that they have connected with what seems to be a good match, sometimes too good to be true. And when they're chatting with them and talking with them, it seems like they are talking to a bot. And that's where it gets hairy because who benefits from someone who thinks that they might be getting good matches on a platform? The platform itself. And these dating apps are part of an industry that is worth billions and billions of dollars and counting and ever increasing. And so, would I put it past them to put fake profiles and bots and things like that up and just try to keep the person ensnared, the users ensnared as much as possible? Absolutely not. I think they absolutely would do that. And what would be the checks and balances here? What would be the oversight here? There is none. So, anyway, I'd be interested to hear about other people's experiences in terms of dealing with fake profiles and whether or not you ever felt like you were speaking to a bot. And if this hasn't occurred to you before, maybe it's time to start considering it from this lens to see if it's a possibility.